Do not get bit by one of these. What does this rank into 10 here?
9.
9?
These are really rare in the US. That's in the top 10 most venomous snakes in the world.
Wow. Do not get bit.
Pricing the pair, 15 grand.
Inside here, you just see all these beautiful colors. Oh my gosh. Give me a countdown. 3, 2, 1. It's about dang time, folks. Hey there, folks. I just wanted to let you know real quickly. See that beautiful gecko? We're gonna be auctioning a ton of crested geckos, aquatic turtles, some snakes, and more on Palmstreet, April 29th. That is tomorrow. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's super easy to tune in too. We're gonna be spinning this wheel right here and giving away a bunch of free merchandise. You don't wanna miss out, so even if you don't plan to buy a little gecko, you still could win free stuff. The link is down below. You'll click the link and create an account if you already have an account. All you gotta do is bookmark the stream, and that little button up there is how you do that. And if you're not there, you're gonna miss out. We have so many beautiful geckos and reptiles to be auctioning off, and everything is starting at $1. That is April 19th. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Hey buddy, all sellers on the app are vetted for good husbandry to make sure all of these animals that are being sold are very good in health, of course. In this case scenario, Gio and I have had these geckos for over a month, and it's from the exact same gentleman we bought the last collection from, which are all healthy animals. Some of them already had new homes from the last stream.
I had a huge collection and I'm just getting out of the hobby. Luckily for you guys, Giovanni and Paul actually came and bought my collection, and you know, now give everyone else a little opportunity to enjoy some of these geckos.
As you can see, Austin, he's gonna miss these guys, but he's excited to see them go to new homes. So tune into the stream tomorrow. The link is down below. All you gotta do is bookmark the stream. Just pause the video right here and do that, and then come back. This video's not going anywhere. Love you. See you tomorrow. Live. Gotta love that sound, huh?
Means something's getting done.
Yeah, it means something's getting built, folks. Got freezers, got refrigerators. What's getting done? Well, let me take you over here. I'm not gonna show you too much. Maybe I'll tease it a little bit. What's going on? We're building a little something over here. Let's give you any hints? It's next video, so you'll be able to see it next video. I'm not gonna show you much more. I'm sorry to tease you like that. Do you guys like my outfit? What is going on, crows? Welcome back to another freaking video. Today, we're at the farm, but we're doing a bunch of stuff. Drink down. I fractured my finger. That's not my middle finger, by the way. We're gonna be checking out my buddy Ryan's insane venomous snake collection. For all my venomous lovers out there, this collection was absolutely insane. Like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of snakes. On top of that, then we're gonna install an outdoor pond light. I saw comments, y'all wanted me to do it, so I bought it. We're gonna do that and watch the fish at night go through the light. Super, super cool. And then to finish it off, we're going to get a fish for the fish building, but it's not just any average fish. I'm not gonna spoil that. Why would I? That would just ruin the whole video. Wait to the end because the fish is worth the wait. The beauty of it, and it's an incredible species. So a lot going on today. I just wanted to open up the video in attire here, farm attire. I can't really scoop, but we make it work. What's up, Boots? Oh, well that didn't really help you out there, bud, did it? These things are fat. You guys need another round of dewormer, don't you? I feel like a farm dad. I'm just sitting here with my arm on my shoulder, fractured finger, sitting like this, watching all my animals. Look at them all. Dad, feed us, please. Really nothing else I gotta tell you about other than how amazing the farm is doing right now. Everything is great. Munchkin, come here. Yeah, buddy. Oh my gosh, my new tattoo, he's gonna destroy me. Well, with that being said, folks, let's send it on over to my buddy Ryan's house. Check out some venomous reptiles. Ryan, show us some of the crazy reptiles you've got. We're in this room full of deadly venomous, it literally says it on the door. Look at this. Do not get bit. What's the deadliest snake in here?
Wow. The Bushmaster for sure. So this is a little coral cobra. They're actually not a true cobra, but they do hood up like a cobra. These guys are from South Africa, from the Cape actually.
Wow.
And they're small cobra species. They only get about 2 feet long. So this is like a 6-month-old one. Not incredibly toxic, but this would definitely, you're going to hospital. It's not gonna be a good time.
Oh my, that thing is beautiful. Danny.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, it's like a little coral snake. That's a death adder. So these guys are from Australia. They look kind of like a rattlesnake. They're thick bodied like a viper, but it's actually closer related to like a cobra. They're an elapid.
Wow. That'll toast you.
That will toast you. That's in the top 10 most venomous snakes in the world.
Wow.
Coral cobras, let's rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe like a 4 or 5.
Okay. Okay.
So basically, let's rate anything that's gonna put you in the hospital at least a 5.
Okay.
We'll start there. Because there are some venomous snakes that you can kind of like, not say sleep off, but they're not gonna mess you up too bad. But these, I'd say 5, let's say 5 out of 5, but there's a lot of these guys.
See, he's smart
beautiful,
though. He's pulling them open with the
hook.
the snake hook. I don't know if you guys remember Ryan, when we used to go to Kyle's house a lot. Ryan had a snake room on Kyle's property.
Still have it there.
Still have it there?
Yeah.
Still has a snake room over at Kyle's house too, but he's very familiar. He's been around these animals like his entire life. So he's a good guy to know when it comes to this reptile thing. That's for sure.
These are really rare in the US. There's
Look at how beautiful they are.
That's a rare bothrop species. It's a South American lancehead. They're very, very striky. These I'd rate a little higher. Probably gonna be in the 7 range.
That means hospital.
They look super freaking cool, and the scales are all keeled, so they actually look kind of like fuzzy.
Yeah, it looks fuzzy.
Yeah, but that's a rare snake. There's less than 10 of these in the US.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. You know, a lot of people are just absolutely nuts with these venomous snakes. I love how Ryan is very he respects the animal. It would be like you if I did own any of these.
Yeah, you got.
I would be. I'm not ready to die.
I like all my appendages. I don't want to lose them.
You also like your life.
I like my life. Yeah. And I'm allergic to venom. Like snake venom is my only allergy. So
Really?
like yeah. So
That's why you should have so many venomous.
Yeah, right.
That makes
I should
a lot of
specialize in it.
Hey, I have those.
Yeah, because you just mentioned king rat. So
Yeah, look at this little king rat.
just got some nice blues.
It's pretty, yeah. Look at the red line. Hey, buddy.
But he or she will eventually be black and yellow.
Smells.
Yeah, starting musk.
So that's the queen or king of musking right there.
Stank.
Right?
I love these racks too.
That's the
These are
boy.
nice.
Yeah, these are sea serpents. So down, the guys in Pompano, Chris. He built all
local.
this stuff. Yeah.
Local.
Trying to get a Nicky
Shout out to the local businesses.
So that, or this, is an albino white-lipped python, a D'Albert's python. There's maybe 5 of these in the US. This is, like I said, a non-venomous as well. I think there's only one breeder that's ever really produced them over in Europe. And then, so all the ones around the world are from this line. Yeah, extremely rare snake. So I was able to actually acquire this one on my last shipment.
So how much is something like this worth?
I'm pricing the pair 15 grand. That's probably what I'll price them at.
Wow.
I haven't listed them yet. They're still off market. So this is the heterozygous, which basically, if you don't know, guys, that means it carries the traits.
Yeah.
So you can see the natural. And this is light compared to like a stock normal one. For that het albino kind of like has an influence.
Much different.
It's like a caramel.
So these are the Bushmasters that you said, do not get bit by one of these.
Yeah.
What does this rank into 10 here?
9.
9?
I'd say
So the
9.
Bushmaster.
9. I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah. Very, very high likelihood you're gonna die.
Okay, that's awesome. Danny, get out.
Not just hospital like the other stuff. This stuff will kill you. In their native range, they're nicknamed Silent Death. Because people sleep, one comes in their like house, their bedroom, they roll over.
Tent just gets smoked.
Smoked, they don't even wake up. So,
Oh, good to
yeah.
know, guys.
This is
Let's
also
see 'em.
the largest species of viper in the world. The South American Bushmaster, which is their cousin, can get 12 feet long. These blackheads can get about 8 feet, and then the Central Americans would have 2 or like 6.
Wow. Such a beautiful snake, though.
Holy smokes. I'm not getting any closer than that right there. Hopefully you Cuffaros want me to live just as much as I want to live, so you'll understand.
Look at the jet black head.
Yeah, jet black head, beautiful snake.
As these age, they get even better. That black turns more like satin jet black, and then the brown gets a little bit more like a cream color. And they get, like I said, 8 feet long, and they're the most fun snake to keep because they have an attitude. Like literally, if I opened this when it was like 6 foot, they'd come out like a heat-seeking missile, and you'll see them like look off to the corner, see you, lock in, and then go right for your chest.
Oh
It's
yeah,
crazy.
nice.
And
Love
they have
that.
huge fangs.
Such a cool looking snake
Insane, though, I won't lie.
This is in 2024, baby. So you can see it.
Aww.
And see how it's a little darker
Yeah.
than the other one, so that you can see them starting to color up with age.
though. Yeah. How much? How much to go in there with them? Your life. Redneck Dan. You might be Redneck Dan, but you ain't going at that redneck.
All right, so you notice how everything's like super clean and like minimalistic?
Yeah.
That's because this is an import facility. So basically everything comes in here. I make sure it's healthy. I don't want to introduce any like pathogens or too much stuff in there that could cause issues before it goes off to the forever home. Like whether that's a private collector or a zoo or even a vet
Keep it
lab.
simple.
Keep it simple.
Way to go.
Yeah, it's probably easier to clean that way too.
Way easier, yeah. And they're only here for, like I got 80 in about a month ago. We're down to what you see now. Like
Yeah.
it moves pretty quick. So the rest of this will probably be out within the next 2 months.
Wow.
Crazy.
And now this is another species of Bushmaster. This
wow.
is the Central
Soaking.
American Bushmaster.
Soaking in the water.
So out of the 3 that we see here in the US, this is the smallest. These guys only get about like 6, maybe 7 foot long.
So what was he doing in the bucket soaking?
So
Shed?
Yeah, he's in shed. So we're gonna soak him just in case he has any humidity issues. We want to make sure that shed comes off in one piece, so I'm not there holding it behind the neck, peeling a Bushmaster by hand.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I've got bite-proof gloves and restraining tubes that I can put him in to make it as safe as possible. But like I was doing it the other day with the bigger blackhead that you saw. She had a stuck eye cap that I had to get off.
I seen the little remains of it. Right
Yeah. So I was holding her behind the head with my bite-proof glove, and I start feeling like her jaw move weird, and I'm like, why is her jaw getting all puffy? And I look down, she's trying to stick a fang through the bottom jaw to hit my hand. So I was like, oh, that's fun. Yeah, so it can be a little dodgy.
Don't mess with these things, dude. It's insane.
I was holding a king cobra one time, and it bit the glove like while I was holding it, and I kind of let it chew because I was like, this glove's good. I felt it poke through. So I was like,
so these aren't exactly reliable, all right?
This is a Bolin's python.
Bolin's python, look at that, there's a iridescent, it kind of glows, like reflects off their scales.
Dude, you're holding like an $8,000 python.
I know, this is like close to 10 racks right here, this one snake. It's actually insane how dark that head is too. Can you catch that on camera?
Look what they look like when they're adults. They are black and white.
Just black and white?
Yeah,
so they lose a lot of this red, huh?
You see those bands? They
Yeah.
turn white.
I think I have seen these.
Yeah, they're really, really beautiful.
I've seen these.
And when they get older, the iridescence is insane.
You are beautiful, girl or
And
boy.
look how friendly they are. Like they
so
just chill,
friendly.
bro.
Like,
Better than a ball python.
I would get this snake. I would get this snake. I'm not a big fan of snakes, but I would get this snake.
They're kind of cool too, because like, so they're farm bred essentially. Like they're not, it's not someone's pet that they breed and have babies.
Yeah.
So when they come here, they're not handled often. You open the tub for them, they just want to come out and check you out. They'll crawl right up your arm.
They're
and
curious.
Yeah, they're just a curious snake.
He's like-
straight out of the box.
He's just vibing.
Yeah, he'll just chill.
Absolutely insane. Sneak up, guys. Sneak up. We're back home. Look at the platinums up at the top over there. Is that not just insane? So the water's actually at its peak height right now. This is exactly how I want to always keep it. Water's nice and high. Look at the gar. Hey, yo. What up, gar? Big old gar, big pacu right here. Water is nice and full. All the hyacinths, the water hyacinths in the back are growing. This pond is just absolutely spectacular. What could make it better? What could make this pond better? Well, thanks to you commenting, this can. Don't show too much. Last night, we got a light in here. An underwater light. Oh my goodness gracious, folks. I've always wanted this. As a matter of fact, I saw a comment that told me to get this for the backyard pond, and we are filming this at night on purpose. Obviously, it requires it to be dark, so plug it in, drop in, reel in. So this is for fishing. Obviously, we're not fishing. We bought it to put in my backyard pond. A gigantic light. For instance, look at the picture there. That will be like my red tails. It's gonna require a battery, but we're still gonna see what it looks like tonight. Don't do it to my nipple, please! What you hold in your hand is a product of years of trial and error. After countless waves of brainstorming, testing, failures, and revisions, you are now the owner of one of the most powerful, versatile, and effective fishing lights on earth. Guys, I'm so excited. I have literally wanted one of these for ages. Quite literally, I've always wanted one, and I always wanted a house like on the water so I could put one of these off my dock and fish off of it. In this case scenario, of course we're not fishing for my red tails, but I can't wait to see one of them swim through this light though, which will be really, really cool. We're gonna put it right off the end of the dock. Hopefully it's not too bright. Let me go get a battery so we can plug this thing in and see just how bright it is. Guys, we make a lot of really dumb videos on Brenton's channel that leads me to have a heck of a lot of batteries. If you guys have ever seen the videos of us on those rafts, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So we have a lot of batteries. So we're gonna see hopefully if this works or not. Now, don't tell me which goes which. I just know.
No.
I looked at your eyes to see the way you would look. I didn't know. Here we go. Oh! Yeah, look at that!
Don't stare at it.
Dude, that is epic. Okay, we're gonna go put that in the pond. It is about to go down.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Ah.
Holy smokes. Like guys, we're about to put this in the pond right now. I'm gonna leave this where I don't have to move it because I wanna just be able to come out with a battery and plug it in whenever I want to see fish, or if, let's say I have people over or whatever the case may be. You wanna have lights on, make it where it's easy to have the lights on. It's the moment of truth. Should I put it like right out there?
Just give her a toss towards your bubbles.
Oh my gosh, that is the coolest thing ever. And it's not that bright underwater, which makes it like even better. I thought it was gonna be like too bright. Dude, you know the freaking minnows are gonna get attracted to that light. Minnows get attracted to the light, which then brings bigger fish to the light. That's how these actually act off dock lights. So like I wanted this off my dock on the ocean or something, it attracts the small fish, big fish come to the small fish, boom, there it is. In this case scenario, they're not gonna come right away, but look how it looks. Turn your phone light. And in person, it looks so different than it does on camera, but because you can't really see like the outer sides of the pond. It's actually so beautiful out here at night. I never really film on the channel at night. So just wanted to give you guys a little loop-de-loop here. That light is not that bright in person. It only actually shows the PC in person, but it's just so insane how far this backyard has come in the last few months. Absolutely insane back here. This pool was probably the coolest thing we did, aside from all the animal stuff, like my actual personal life. I never thought in a million years I'd have a pool. It was definitely worth the build, don't you say? Made the farm great little But you don't really ever see any of this. Look at the lights on each gate. We have the lights around the Amazon pond, which are beautiful. I call it the Amazon pond, but it's not really so Amazon anymore. There's nothing in it. Definitely one heck of a backyard, folks. And it's all thanks to you that watch all these videos, that we get to continue to build the coolest farm on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he came right into the light. Holy smokes, that was beast. It's been in here for 5 minutes. We literally just turned the iPhone camera on because I figured it'd be easier to film. And I just see this big shadow come. I thought it was Thump for a second. I thought it was Thump. And it wasn't, it was Beast. It was Beast coming up. So we're just gonna literally hang out here. I know it's weird filming at night for my channel. I never film at night. But guys, this is something I have wanted to do for so long. We're doing it. It looks amazing and now we have it at the farm. Thanks for commenting this. I forgot who commented it, but I'll pop the comment up on the screen. Looks epic. What is that?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? You want to do the honors, Ashley?
Sure.
Oh, that works.
And it won't cut the bags open.
Definitely
Yeah, right?
works. Look at that, bro. They send the acclimation quick tips with it. Top
Look
shelf.
at Top
just
Shelf.
crushed.
I love quick tips. Thanks, Top Shelf. So it came with this little quick tip thing. But we're gonna open it because we've got fish. Gio, you got a fish in here too. Two
I got
fish?
2 fish.
You got 2 fish?
I did a little shopping spree, bro.
I got 1 fish. The other day, we were online. They're doing these things on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where they drop a selection of fish and what you see is what you get, right? If you want to tune into Top Shelf's website, they drop a bunch of fish and you got to be the first one to get it because what you get is what you see and what you see is what you get. I'll leave the link down below. You guys can tune in on Wednesdays at 4 and grab yourself a fish. That's what we did, Gio and I got a fish for the pond. But I'm not gonna show when I bought mine because that would just spoil it. So just know that's how I got this fish, okay? Top Shelf, Wednesdays, 4 p.m. Let's unbox. All right, Ashley's filming for me. Thank you, Ashley. Fractured
You're
finger.
welcome.
This doesn't really go too well.
No, you look like you were really struggling on that one.
Listen, bro, it hurts, all right? All right, so Gio got 2 fish. I'm probably not gonna show those. That would just ruin his video. So I'm just gonna grab my fish first.
Well, when is yours coming out?
This video will come out tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, we're cooked.
Well, don't show my fish.
Can't show your fish. We're showing mine. Big old baby mama. Here we go. You ready for this? Give me a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Woo! It's about dang time, folks.
Oh.
It's about dang time.
Wow.
That thing is baller, bro.
Bro, you got a crazy triggerfish.
My triggerfish selection,
You got a collection right
they
now.
call me Trigger Mama.
Trigger Mama.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
That's a clown trigger, folks.
Wow.
I have
Oh,
always
that's a
wanted
better
one.
shot.
I've always wanted one. And I get hundreds of comments to get one. And I've been really reading through my comments a lot more lately. Look behind you, real quickly, pan, quickly. Don't show too much. That's a discus tank. It's in the works right now. Ashley's here cooking it up. I've been listening to you guys in the comments, so comment down below. Create some engagement, please. I need it. Love ya. So I want to get it the heck out of this bag. Obviously, it's pretty cool to see it in the bag, right? But it's gonna be even cooler in the palm of my hand here in just a second. So we're gonna put it in, we're gonna acclimate it. Once it's done acclimating, we'll be able to hold it, check it out, look at it, get some facts on it, and then release it. That's what we've been doing lately. I love it. This pond is becoming something I never thought I'd have, honestly. It's got some crazy species in it. Oh, look at him. Blaine is such a handsome guy. I mean, I wish I could grow a stash like that. Gosh, what a stud.
What a stud.
Before we get into the fish that are in that pond, obviously, look at our cod. Oh, took off. There he was, but you saw him. He's doing great, obviously eating. Over here, Ashley is actually doing a massive change on this, and the reason why is because look at how many cichlids I have now. It's insane, and Ashley is gonna get a nice discount on our discus coming with all these cichlids.
And look at that.
Look at these baby cichlids.
They're everywhere in this pond.
Everywhere in here. So our fish have had quite the amount of baby. Look at our friggin' fly rivers sitting right there. We removed all the dragonstone. Inside here, you just see all these beautiful colors. Look at those fish. Woo! Woo! It is spectacular to look at them. Look at this one right here. Look at that cichlid. Absolutely stunning, stunning fish. Beautiful fish.
Very, very beautiful.
So we're keeping those, of course, but we're gonna get rid of the multiples. So like we have a bunch of these blue ones, we have a bunch of the orange ones, we have a bunch of baby blue ones like this. All these guys, we're gonna exchange them and get a discount on our discus because discus aren't cheap. So they've done some breeding for us. We don't want them to inbred either. That's another main reason we're doing this. We don't want them to literally have these little babies with each other, and probably not the greatest thing to do with people. It probably isn't with fish either. We'll be bringing those to the store whenever the time comes to get some discus for that over there. I don't want to show too much. I gotta be aware of what my background's showing in this. Take a little seat next to the pond here. I mean, talk about a nice spot to relax. Inside this pond, we have quite the amount of filefish, pufferfish. I mean, you name it, it's in here. It's a really cool pond. We have rectangle triggers. We have the umu, which looks just like the rectangle, but it's not the same fish. We have the asasi triggerfish. We've got a blue line trigger in here, which really only comes out, weirdly enough, when we feed in the morning. In the morning it comes out, and then you don't see it for the rest of the day. We have, of course, the batfish. Look at that thing right there, the big old batfish. We also have a school of monos with a look down in here. The panther grouper, which is poking its head out of this rock right here. If you barely can see that one, which we see it all the time though. I do show that one all the time because it's one of my favorite fish here. The dog face puffer, which just yesterday when I was getting the tattoo here, which by the way, first session is done, guys. Look at this. I know I showed you it getting done. We have the emperor angel on the arm. The whole fish sleeve I'm gonna do, but aside from the tattoo on my ADHD, I'll get completely distracted. This dog face puffer went buck mama wild. Check this out. I've never seen him do that. Look how big he's getting. He's flexing, dog. He's deflating already, look. There he goes, deflated. Dude! That was cool, bro. There he is, back to normal. He just wanted to flex on someone for a sec. He's good now, he's back to normal. I think he was just a little bugged and he wanted to pop up and puff. Something must have been bothering him in the tank. I didn't feed that morning. I was in Texas and it's the only time I haven't ever fed them in the morning. So they were probably like a little nippy at each other without being fed. Once I fed them, everything calmed down. But lots and lots of fish inside this aquarium here. And we're about to add on one more species, and that is the clown trigger. Like I said, lots of comments on this fish. I've been reading comments a lot, and so many people wanted me to get the clown trigger, so I'm excited because we're doing something y'all want to see. And this is something I've wanted to for a long time. I know we've been buying a lot of fish lately, but we're building out this farm to become the coolest experience. That's the goal here. So lots of fish buying, but we have a lot of water. We have a lot of capacity. You know, we have a lot of different ponds. This one's been pretty tapped out. Like I haven't really got anything for the reef pond in quite some time. As you can see, it is completely filled with so many fish. It's actually insane. It's like ridiculous. Sailfin, got big old purple tang, French angelfish, lavender right there, gem tang. Look at that, beautiful French. You got the queen angelfish right there, some butterflies. Amazing how many fish are in here. When you feed, y'all have seen this. The shrimp, when it goes around, all the little fish and the eels and stuff come out. Look how big those wrasse are down there. They're huge. There's another one on the rock over there. If y'all don't follow my Snapchat, it's in the description, but I post so much behind the scenes on my Snapchat, so make sure to go at it. You'll see a lot of the stuff like the eels and stuff that I don't have the camera out necessarily, I always post on there. Holy smokes, bro.
That's just one stoop.
Look at all the colors.
It's crazy.
That's impressive.
Crazy.
So those are all the keepers.
Yeah, so those are our keepers. I'm gonna take all of them out and then we can pinpoint which ones we actually want.
Out of the bucket.
Out of the bucket.
Cool,
yep.
so this is going on the sidelines too. Lots going on today, folks, lots going on, but our clown trigger is probably about ready here in just the next few minutes, so I'll pick up the camera then when we're getting this beautiful beast into the, or future beast, into the 4,000 gallon predatory pond. Hey-o, it's time for the main event of the evening. Here we go. Look at the fish over there right now, bro. Look at them. You can see them from here.
Dude, you can see all like the platinums.
That is buck mama wild, let me tell you. All right, folks, it's time. Enough chatting. Let's become clown trigger owners. I got through. Holy colors. Look at the spots, bro. That's incredible.
Just get this thing out of the bag. Come on.
Don't bite me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that fish right there, and you get the little trigger fish. And once they want to, they'll lock this. Look, you can't pull it down.
Can't do it.
They completely lock that. It's impossible. I mean, you'd end up breaking it before you got it down. That is a beautiful fish. Okay, he's trying to bite my finger off. I've got you more locked in than Steph Curry on that 3-point line. Here we go. All right, buddy. into the depths. He's gonna meet all his friends and everyone's gonna try him for the first 5 minutes. They're all gonna try his life.
I don't think anybody's trying him, dude.
You know what's funny? Any other trigger I put in there has gotten tried. Like, they'll come up and nip them, and then they get along eventually, but
Not him, dude. He's on there,
nothing's
like,
even,
swim with,
you know
bro.
why? Because they're looking at those polka dots, they're like,
I'm not messing with that.
what is that? You know?
What is that?
It's like us going into the wild and seeing like Bigfoot. We wouldn't believe it's real. We'd be like, there's no way I'm messing with that, right? You'd run the opposite way.
Look at him, bro.
All the fish went the opposite way.
He's literally just...
He's inside the panther grouper's hole. Don't let the panther grouper find out. He's hiding in this angle.
Yeah, you gotta clean that
Gotta come
glass,
over here,
bro.
I gotta clean the glass, man. it grows algae. That's a good thing. There he is. I always say that. You see that? Look at that. Look at that. Like as if you guys watching aren't looking at it. You know what I mean?
Now he's really going to test the panther.
Hey guys, you see that? Oh! Oh! Panther grouper doesn't know what that is. There's the blue. Look at the panther grouper. He's like, you're another white polka dot. You're another creature that I've never seen before. Gosh, that clownfish is insane.
And the batfish has stole the show.
Yep. The eel is also poking his head out of the rock now too.
He's like, hey. He's like, yo,
Panther grouper say goodbye.
polka dot. Just the polka
Wow.
dot friends just saying what's up to each other.
Yeah.
Imagine the eel just...
Oh my gosh, that'd be so bad. No, he wouldn't. He would have ate so many fish by now if he liked fish. He likes frozen silverside. That's what he likes to eat. Guys, look at the clown. He's just vibing back. Oh, he's about to go face to face with the Tesselotto. Holy smokes. Do not even think about it.
He's looking at him,
Holy
bro.
shit.
Why is he looking
Stop
at him?
it!
No, they can't swallow them, though. That's why they have the trigger.
I know. He don't like the polka dots,
look
and the trigger's firing back up. He not letting nobody flex on him in here, dude. He's standing his dang ground. Do you see how big the blue line got?
Dude. Why? Wait, have you ever seen Tesselotto do that before?
Try a fish like that? No, I don't think he likes the polka dots.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Here
mean,
he
your
comes. He's right
triggerfish
here.
collection is just
It's insane, right?
it's out of this world.
I got a trigger fish color. There's 4 trigger fish in one corner.
Look at him go! Woo!
I'm so stoked. We finally got a clown triggerfish, along with all of our other trigger and puffers in here. This pond is really becoming a trigger and puffer pond. Look, we got a new sign for the pond too. I got to replace this sign with the one up there, because that's the old sign. That one says Great Barrier Reef, which this used to be the reef pond, but now we built this. Now we built this right here, which obviously that's the reef pond, so I gotta switch the signs. But we got a clown trigger, baby! Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks so much for tuning in. I had a blast filming this one. Of course, getting boxes from Top Shelf is always really fun. Check in on WYSIWYG Wednesdays. You guys don't want to miss out on some good deals, and I always love hooking you guys up, because if you're watching this video, you most likely like fish, so that's a good place to get some good deals. Thanks so much. Make sure to subscribe down below, and we'll see you
On the next one.
on the next one. Peace.